What's up, you guys? This message literally got me out of bed. And before I start, I would like to say that I'm getting like this is not for everybody. So take this as it resonates, please. Thank you. Here is the word. Here is the message. This literally got me out of bed. He says to give it to him and surrender. There is no reason for you to be keeping it in your body more than you should. You are only harming yourself and you are only harming your body. This pain that you're having in your body, okay, listen, hear me when I say this pain that you're feeling in your body, okay, this is from neglect. This is from abandonment, whatever that looks like for you in your life and however that looks like for you and what that looked like for you perhaps in your childhood, okay? I was also getting this message like it could also mean that your body is feeling some type of way because it comes from neglect from your mother, you know, like in times when you didn't feel the nurture and the care from your mother when you really truly needed it at the time, but she had never reached out to you or she had never filled that up. Does that make sense? So take that as it resonates for some of you. And I'm also getting like the pain that you're feeling in your body, and it's in the air. It's not just one person, right? This is happening to, I'm getting his children, okay? This is happening to his children who have been wronged extremely. So if you in your lifetime have experienced a lot of injustice in your life for no reason whatsoever, and somebody had done you wrong and gave you no explanation, gave you no apology, this is your body feeling it. But most importantly, 222 on the timestamp when I said that. But most importantly, this is the person who is feeling you from a distance. So you're probably wondering, and your intuition is probably telling you like, why does my body feel like this, right? I thought that I have healed from this years ago, but your body signals to you certain things, energies, right? Is through vibration, okay, is what I'm getting, is through vibration. So whoever had done you wrong, whoever had done you extremely wrong, whoever had done injustice in your life for no reason whatsoever, just, you know, to be evil, they are in fact feeling you from a distance. They're feeling your spirit from a distance, because hear me when I say this, collective, and I'm speaking to somebody here, your energy is pure. If you know yourself to be a good person, good-hearted person, okay, 333 on the timestamp, and you know that you have only really done people good, and you only have really done people right by good, okay? And hear me when I say that whatever it is that you're feeling in your body and the pain that you're feeling in your body, it is them feeling you from a distance, and they are realizing a lot of stuff about who they are. I have some cards also here, pre-shuffled, just in case I need it. Okay, they're feeling the wrath. And so if you are one feeling a lot of pain in your body, this can also be identified as like people who have done you wrong in the past, who have never given you an apology, and you know they should have given you an apology. You are in fact feeling them from a distance, but most importantly, they are feeling you from a distance, because they are now realizing the wrong that they have done to you. They have now realized that like they're going through it, is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. They have realized the wrong they have done to you. And hear me when I say like some of these people refuse to come to you and speak to you about it, okay? But I'm also getting like, for some of you, don't be surprised if an ex reaches out. Don't be surprised if a family member reaches out. I'm getting the initial B, okay? Don't be surprised if heavy on X, your ex, okay? An ex had done you wrong. And this is somebody that you have been in disconnection with, okay? You're not in contact, you're completely disconnected. You have disconnected yourself from this person. And hear me when I say that they are feeling you from a distance because they know the wrong and the injustice that they have done to you. And they have never apologized for it. They have never reached out and explained themselves and why they did it. And I'm getting also, for some of you, that they refuse to come to you and give you an apology that you deserve. They refuse to come to you and give you the apology that you deserve. Meanwhile, collective, I'm talking to somebody here. Meanwhile, you're over here and you're bettering yourself. You're over here and your self-actualization is what I'm getting. And you're working on yourself, right? You have been healing and you have been doing the necessary healing. And that's why you're confused, because you're getting so much of this pain in your body and you're thinking to yourself, well, I thought I've healed from this already, right? I'm getting healthy. You're healthy. Don't confuse yourself. You're healthy, okay? This stuff is coming up because it's in the air. It's probably in the season, okay? The month of May, I'm getting is like the month of purifying and cleansing, okay? Even before, way before, since Taurus season started, excuse me if I'm like stumbling my words. I literally just woke up, so I'm like, had to jump out of bed and do this. You're healthy. You're self-actualizing. You're doing the necessary work for yourself. Okay. And you are doing exactly what you need to do for yourself. But hear me when I say, like, this is in the air. There are a lot of us asking for forgiveness. There are a lot of us realizing a lot of stuff that they have done to people and the wrong that they have done to people. And there are a lot of people out here who are asking for forgiveness because they know they have done somebody wrong. And I'm talking to somebody who has been wronged. I'm talking to somebody here who has been in a lot of pain because of it. You are, in fact, a very gentle soul. You are, in fact, a very pure soul, and you do good and only good. But you've experienced a lot of injustice in your lifetime. You have experienced a lot of neglect in your lifetime. You have also been experienced a lot of abandonment. And the pain that you could be feeling also can come from like a friend from the past that you really considered to be a really good friend, and you trusted them and you committed your time with them, to them, and you invested a lot of your energy and your time to them. But they went behind your back and slandered you, slandered your name. They went behind your back and said a lot of bad things about you and false narratives about you to people. And they have not, and mind you, like, it does not matter how long it has been. Like, it could be like 6 years. That's the number I'm getting. It could be like 5 years. It could be like 6 years. It could be like 10 years. It doesn't matter. Your body is a time machine. Your body can go back to things, to people and places, and it can put us in realization. It can put us in clarity. This is a month where the person, I'm talking to you, the person who was done wrong. This is a month for you. This is a month for you, for a month for you to relax. And so as you are being still and as you're giving yourself the compassion and the kindness to yourself, and you're sitting still, right? Like, you could be one practicing meditation, or you can be one in prayer. Like, you do maybe like 3-5 times a day of praying. You have been doing this. You also have been fasting. I too have been fasting myself. It's been like a couple weeks, and these messages are coming to me very heavily. Thank you, Spirit. And you could be the one, like I said, you could be the one praying 3 times a day, 5 times a day. And so as you give yourself some time to be still, as you give yourself some time to be in prayer and meditation, you're feeling a whole lot about these people who have done you wrong. And it's coming up a lot, 11:11 on the timestamp. But it's not you, so don't get confused if you think it is you. Don't get confused if you think that you're the broken one. Like, you're the one who, let me tell you, when I say that you have so much good coming for you. And this is what I said in the beginning when I said, he says to give it to him. He says to give it to him and surrender. Because there's no reason, excuse me, there's no reason for you. And I feel like my tone of voice is changing for a reason here, so pay attention. There is no reason to keep this pain in your body. And the only reason why you have so much of this pain is because you're not either expressing yourself enough, you're not being honest with your feelings and your emotions, or you're not letting out these emotions and these feelings, and you're keeping it in your body. I'm talking to a female or a male. Whether you are a female or a male, it does not matter. It is fluid. There is no reason for you to be keeping this pain in your body any more than you should. And if you are feeling a lot of pain and it's excruciating and you feel it, he says to give it to him and surrender. Express it. Let it out. Don't be ashamed in speaking about it. Don't hold on to shame. You see, if you are a male, you could be the one feeling like very prideful and egoic. Very prideful. And you could be holding back a lot of those emotions and a lot of those feelings, because as a male in society, you were taught not to be in your feelings. You were taught to not be soft, right? Because in society, male is seen as somebody who is tough and who doesn't show emotions, right? As a male, you were taught growing up to have tough skin and to not let your feelings get in the way, right? But what happens when you have suppressed so much of that emotions, like what happens when you have suppressed so much of those emotions, it stays in your system, it stays in your body, and then you feel it in your physical. You are one who is having a lot of back pain. And you've been wondering to yourself, and you've been questioning this, I'm getting for years, you've been questioning yourself, why do I have so much pressure in my back? Why do I have so much pressure in my lower back? See, this is a season for you where you are giving yourself a chance to really stay grounded and being in healthy and being in good. You've done a lot of that work, though. You've done a lot of that work, and you've given yourself some time to really sit with yourself and understand why. But you're still not understanding why you're having so much of this pain. And it's because It is people who have done you wrong, who is feeling you from a distance. Does that make sense? Collective, I hope I'm making sense, because this is a very important message. This is people who have done you wrong in the past, who've never reached out to you and apologized. These are people who have done a lot of wrong to you and a lot of injustice in your, and have caused a lot of injustice in your life and never apologized for it and never given you the explanation why. Your energy is in fact very magnetic and attractive. And so these people who have done you wrong have only really taken from you on purpose, intentionally. And they've never reached out to you and apologized. So you are, in fact, your body is feeling them from a distance, and you are also feeling them from a distance, right? Energy speaks loud. It screams. Energy can be felt from a distance, is what I'm getting. You are, in fact, you could be one like seeing a lot of images, or you could be going back to certain memories, okay? I embrace and nourish. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You're having a lot of images. You're going back to like certain type of memories. Your body is taking you back there. Like I said, like your body is like a time machine right now, okay? And you could be going back to like different memories. Like this could be an ex. This could be a sibling. This could be a family member. Either it is a good memory or a bad memory. For some of you, you're going back to a bad memory. And what I mean by that is that every time you think of this person and then you think of that memory and you think of that person, it is because they are thinking about you from a distance. And they are either asking for forgiveness. They are either in this season repenting and asking for forgiveness because they feel a lot of that pain that they have caused you. You see, when you wish, what you wish upon somebody, they wish upon themselves. So if this person had done you so much injustice in your life, they are in fact feeling a lot of that wrath in this season. And when I say, hear me when I say that he says, give it to him and he will take care of it. He says, give it to him and he will take care of it for you. There is no need for you to hold on to any more of this pain than you should. You see this light that's coming in? This is your justice. I have this bag that I bought, and it has justice on it. Oh my gosh. And this is a Libra card, justice in the tarot deck. This is a Libra card, okay? This is Libra energy, justice. It's color green. I love the color green. So funny, I just said that. This is your justice. Look at this light that's coming in. This is amazing. You are a pure energy. Listen to me. You are a pure energy. Whomever did this to you, whatever it was, collective, you did not deserve this, okay? And they are feeling this from a distance. I'm getting heavy on, like, this is your ex. This is somebody that you've invested your time in. You really loved this person. You cared about this person. And they did you wrong. I don't know what they did to you, collective, but you are getting your justice, and you have been feeling a lot of this justice, but you're questioning to yourself, why am I having so much motherfucking pain in my body? And what's going on? It's in the air. Don't get confused. It's not you. Don't get confused. It is not you. It is people who have, it could be multiple people. It's not just one person. It could be multiple people. These are people who have, like, they hold on to so much pain. You know how some people just hold on to pain? You know how some people just like don't want to change? They refuse to change. They refuse to do the healing. They refuse to do the inner work, collective. Like, these are people who have holding on to so much pain in their life. These are people who hold on to trauma. And the trauma has taken over their body. The trauma has taken over their body and is controlling their body. Their ego is controlling them. Their pride is controlling them, okay? These are people who refuse to do the inner work, but chooses to do evil instead. It is the pain that makes them evil and makes them do evil things. They are, in fact, not good people. Like, it is very unfortunate. You know when you're, when you meet somebody and you see the potential in them, like you just see so much to come for them, like you see potential in them, but it's like, we can't fix people. We can't expect to change somebody, and we can't expect to change someone, right? Like, that's not our job. It is not our obligation to fix somebody's hurt and pain. So you have probably invested a lot of your time and energy on this person who didn't even give you a drop of like genuine care. Like, you've had to heal a lot from this. You've had to take some time to yourself to heal a lot from this, collective. And mind you, when I say like, you have so much good coming for you, it is coming. It is, I'm getting, it's runneth over. You're probably like imagining, or I'm sorry, not imagining, but you're experiencing good right now, like one after another, after another, after another. Like, opportunities just keep on coming for you, and you are in fact rising to the occasion. You are finding yourself to be rooted in yourself. Like, you're realizing a lot, and you're having so much clarity in this season. You are in the process of self-actualizing. Excuse me. You're in the process of self-actualizing. I'm getting bubby. Bubby. You know who you are when I say that. I have a friend, I'm gonna say it, Alana, I'm gonna say it. I have a friend, we call her Bubby. You have worked on yourself, but I'm talking to somebody here. You have been working on yourself, and you've been in so much of this. Okay. Give it to him. He knows what to do. You don't need to hold on to anymore. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. There, you see the brightness in this? Yellow, opportunities. I'm getting inheritance, opportunities, rewards. You are being rewarded for your kindness. You are being rewarded for the things that you have given to this person who has in fact done you wrong. You know this in your heart, and you know this in your bones, that and they may be coming up a lot for you. a lot of endings. It's a good thing that you're having a lot of these endings. It is a good thing. You guys, when I say to give it to him, you don't need any more. You don't need any more of this pain. You don't need to hold on to this pain. Let it go. Let it go. Because you see, and don't be surprised if they reach out to you. Don't be surprised if they reach out to you, because they're feeling a lot of regret. They're feeling a lot of regret. Don't be surprised. And that's why they're intuitively, you're feeling them. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Because they know what they've done to you. They know it. They're feeling regretful. They're feeling shameful for what they've done. But you are getting the justice here. You are getting the justice. I am reminded to tell you that whatever is to come for you, collective, and I'm speaking to somebody, I do believe that I'm speaking to our gentle souls. I'm speaking to our pure souls here, you know. I have a feeling my dog's gonna bark. She's like looking outside the window. Hey, don't do it. I'm sensitive to noise right now. I'm reminded to tell you guys to, wherever you are in the world, oh my gosh, wherever you are in the world, I'm getting soaked in the sun. Let yourself have some adventure. Let oh my gosh, let yourself have some adventure. Have fun. I'm getting have fun. Do you, boo-boo. Do you. Let yourself have fun. Be creative. Use your imagination. And don't let the past ruin what's to come for you. Don't let the past ruin what is to come for you. Wow. Some of you guys are getting married. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I'm getting wedding dress and then wedding. Literally one after another. Oh my gosh, chills. Some of you guys are getting married. Yo, there's a lot of good here. Oh my gosh. Number 11, that just popped out. Number 11 is of significance, and you're seeing that a lot. Some of you guys have been traveling as well. Okay, and you have been in deep prayer. I hope that you guys can see that. You've been in deep prayer. This full moon in Sagittarius that we just had recently, it made some significant changes in your life, and it had given us so much clarity. And let me tell you that this full moon, when I say that it had made an impact on everybody, not just your physical body, and it probably had made a lot of impact in your physical body, but it had allowed you to speak up. And it had allowed you to set clear boundaries and staying away from other energies that do you no good. No good. Coming back to justice, Libra energy. Okay. Is there anything else here, Spirit, that I'm missing? Make time for yourself. Don't invest your time in people who's going to do you wrong again. Don't go back there. Do not go back there. Because you know you will. because you know you will, because you're just so nice. And this is why when you pray, It'll do you some good. You are one who prays 3-5 times a day. I'm getting that heavily. Make time for yourself. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you so much love and support. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. And we don't need to do it all at once. We don't need to do it all in one day. You, in fact, do not need to heal it all in one day. Let your body speak to you and let your body guide you. We don't, in fact, need to be doing it all in one day. Pace yourself and be gentle with yourself, because you are a very gentle soul, and you need a lot of soothing, and you need to be around people who's going to give you that too. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and support. If you guys would like a personal reading, all of my information will be in the description box below. Donation will also be appreciated. I will see you in the next. This has been like a very urgent message. So here you go. I'll see you guys in the next. Take care. Love you. Bye.